everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to finish a great story. Hello, everyone. We're here. I don't know what's going to be in behind the scenes right now, but it's pretty great. So, join our group of supporters to see it. But, guys, first cheers to BombSquad. Thank you all. 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂
Yes.
and the end of Origin. Skål.
Skål.
Cheers.
Bye.
Everyone's drinking.
You know what this needs?
What does it need, buddy?
It needs something better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy needs diet pain.
Come here, Bubby. Come here, Bubby. Good job. Not too much.
So, I hope you guys enjoy, indulge with us as Kristen and I got gifts for everyone. I'm really excited for it. So I'd love to do that first before we dive into the final episode of BombSquad.
Oh, what? Oh.
Not
No,
yet.
no.
Easy, Tyler. Easy. So,
I almost got smacked in the
where
face
do you
with
want to
those.
start, Kristen? Do you have a preference? Austin? Austin, okay. I told Austin, it's like, we're trying to find endearing things and stuff, but I kept looking at this and laughing so hard every time that I had to get it for him.
Okay.
And then you guys will realize that last night made it even funnier.
Oh my.
Man.
So, first, everybody, yay!
I
There's something
cannot
inside.
tell you how awesome and how happy I am that I get to take one of these home.
Yes, and that is from Mustache.
For Katie.
The Legend Point bottle over there.
Nice.
Mounted on our wall.
Yeah.
My throat is still burning.
And this is the legit gift.
Stop it right now.
Dude, I told you. Yes! Gotcha, Katie, yes.
Guys, I'm never taking it off.
Oh my gosh.
I hope the moon goes in the dark.
Children seeing it for the first time.
Daniel.
Into the mic.
This is the greatest gift you could have ever possibly given. Well done.
She wasn't sure, but I was like,
Oh my God.
Wow.
I laughed every time I looked at
Guys,
it.
just
Wow.
one more time. Guys. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Bring joy to the
Oh, it's they are singing hymns.
Wow.
Hymns of praise and joy.
baying.
Just howling. Oh my god.
Right?
A
Like,
genius.
and then
Wow.
you don't know how
What website were you on when you found this?
it's not. It is custom, if you will, but we didn't ask for it. We just found it. And just
Awesome.
so, guys, inside the whole, as soon as you summon Swelmo, I'm dying inside the whole combat. 'Cause I'm like, it was gonna be funny, and
Yep.
you just took it to a whole new level.
Oh, that's awesome.
Guys, do you realize throughout the world now, and I'm little previews, everyone has these shirts.
It's like the memoriam for the squirrels.
This is how the world was saved. This is what everyone remembers and saw. This is what the history books
They're red
say.
squirrels, like it's just.
It's inscribed on the priority module for the work that
Right.
we did to release it from the flash files. Oh, I love that. I love it.
Their eyes are made out of Aether jewels. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Touch with the moon and being
Oh, the
Hiroshi's
moon.
cousin.
Oh.
Like, I just,
Girl.
I can't take it.
I
I'm
can't.
really happy with what we found. So why don't we go? Why don't we
David.
go around the
In
circle?
order.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's
Wow.
for your wife.
I have the. Are we supposed to use them together?
I don't want to know how you're going to use them. It's up to you. Like, you wouldn't
tag
be a
team
Bomb
cleaning.
Squad episode without
We
it.
tag team cleaning. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, yeah.
part of the gift at all.
We have dish
Delicious.
Wow.
No, we don't.
I need this.
All right.
Wow, what does that mean?
Don't think about it.
And the tags do have a fun little name on it
Okay.
too. If you didn't notice, Dave.
The sea turtle.
There you go.
The sea turtle.
And I have the Prince of the Wood.
Nice. Oh man, these are epic bags. That's
Did you
for
write
sure.
this?
Yes.
We have the same handwriting.
Of course we do.
No way.
Like, I cannot tell you.
That's so
This
funny.
is bizarre. No one else has 4th grade handwriting like me.
It's the cursive.
We have this
cursive
It's us
handwriting.
being homeschooled together. It really was. We probably had the same handwriting book, and well, that ruined us forever. But we have like the same twirls. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Are you serious?
I'm not bored.
Carry on.
Open it.
We
Are you
just
ready?
we killed
Go, go,
it.
go,
I
go.
already peeked. I know what
guys,
it
I'm
is.
so, this is.
Yes!
Is it great?
Wait, what's this?
It's grape flavored groin lotion.
Read the details. Read the details.
In the mic.
A thick, oily salve of light purple color with a pungent smell of freshly crushed grapes.
From
Buy now from Potions and Lotions.
Wow.
That's hysterical.
Kristen did that one.
Wow.
That's
That legit.
brilliant.
It actually looked like it was.
Right?
That looks like a legit. What do you call label?
That's the goof gift.
Oh my goodness.
Real gifts in there.
Hey!
And you got the opener in there too.
Oh.
Aw.
I mean, not that I want to hide that.
It is edible, but it is real grape jam.
Right.
It really
Also, I
is. So
should-
you can
Don't
eat it.
waddling wherever he goes.
Don't put it.
I didn't understand the gift.
Your party inside.
And
Which
we
one?
We hit that 2-hour mark, folks. We hit that 2-hour mark.
Oh, whoa. Hey. Working
Yes.
on my dad bod.
Yes.
There he is.
I'll put some grape jelly
yeah,
inside of
there
this.
you go.
To then
Along
board on
with-
your groin.
And then he and his wife can use the sponges.
Tag team.
Gosh.
Oh,
It
dear.
all makes sense.
There's a
I
date
can't
night.
unsee
It's a
that.
date night. All in one.
All
There
in
you go.
one.
Wow.
That's
Have you ever
great.
tried combining food and
No.
what? No.
Cleaning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I have.
All right.
Should we
Time
just
for
go around?
endearing because I bought my wife a gift.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty happy with this one. She does
Oh,
get a
daughter
mug
of the
too,
moon.
but she didn't want me to wrap it.
You must wrap it and wrap it for. Let's see. Oh, there's a thing in the way. Another thing. And something, it's backwards.
it's
I opened it upside down.
I was gonna say it's not that funny. but-
Oh, wow. Hey, it's got the moon flowers. That's so cool.
Very nice.
And the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That was just online?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I know.
awesome.
I know what I'm doing, he says.
It actually
That's
is
so
the
cool.
flower too, which is
Yeah.
fun.
That's awesome.
I'm going to put it on. So I put on this
yeah.
other one. I was like, this will work
Yeah.
much better. Thank you.
Yes, my love.
I have to itch my ear.
Which one?
Make the squirrel faint.
He's been lying the whole
All
time.
right.
It's okay, Gerald.
Zechariah.
Go, Zach.
Tag you're it.
Oh yeah, then the inscription is to the granddaughter of the stream. Oh, the guardian. Is it guardian or is it granddaughter? Oh,
Guardian.
Guardian of the stream. Thank you.
Guardian of the stream.
Dead
Not to confuse
language.
Not for our generation. And my children will know cursive.
in Russian.
Just have cursive.
Do now.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, the mug.
Yeah.
Yes, the mug.
Yes, the mug.
Openers in the mug too.
Yep.
I'm pretty happy with this one too. Not gonna lie, this one was custom.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yes! It says if they can't do anything about it, it counts as a sneak attack.
That's awesome.
Here, show it to the camera.
I'm pretty happy with it too.
That's awesome.
Made it in Photoshop.
With the hammer and the katana.
Yep.
Oh, so good.
That's really good.
I'm glad you like it. I liked the color too. I thought the navy
It
blue
is,
was
it's so
right.
good.
So
Nice.
so glad. That one I could not find online, but I knew it's what I wanted. So
Thank you so much.
So
Oh
good.
my
Yes.
gosh.
It's my turn.
last but not least,
It'd be really funny if the mug I get is like, we ran out, and it's just like some mug from a gas station.
I did 4.5 years of it.
Love you, Grandma.
CTRPG campaign, and all I get is this stupid mug.
It says Happy Mother's Day.
see the one mug we had. Actually, a bachelor party gift that someone gave to Goodwill, but it looks really cool. If you flip it up, it shows the wedding and everything.
Oh, that's so sad.
Wow.
That's for you, right? No.
This says to the star mind.
Ooh.
Mwah, mwah.
Does it say bomb squad? It is!
The bottle opener might have fallen out.
I did. It did fall out.
There it is.
Ooh.
I'm pretty excited about this.
No way.
Oh, now it's broken.
Does this glow?
Turn
Is
it,
this
turn it on.
Turn the bottom,
Turn it on.
yeah.
Hold, press and hold.
Where do I press and hold?
There's a little button under
On the
there.
bottom.
Right?
I won't cry.
will-
I'm not gonna cry.
Will always be with you.
You get home and you know that's
Oh, my
you
buddy.
know where that's gonna end up
People hopping into this last
in your
episode.
children's
Why are they crying?
bedrooms.
For a bottle.
Blue box. Why is... and it's got a remote.
Yes, it does the other
What?
colors.
That's
but
funny.
Obviously, it must be blue.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
That's so cool.
I think Chris, we were gonna get you something else, and then we found that. We're like,
No, this is it.
that's gotta be
awesome.
it. All right, now
So good.
Now that thank you for indulging with us. Hopefully, you enjoyed that, especially for those of you who have been here the whole campaign. So, without further ado, let's dive into the finalist episode of Bomb Squad.
We all just belly flop.
We dive back.
It's like this 5-year-old UTI that's just, I don't know what's wrong with it. It just always hurts.
Hey,
and, you
hey,
know,
they gotta pay for this content. That's a little taste of the behind the scenes if you want more of
I
that.
don't want to taste more of that.
Links in the description, Patreon and locals. All right, let's do this for real, guys. I am going to begin with the final narrated, pre-written thing that I will do for this campaign. We'll, and then we'll pick up after this is done with Iliad and Pim Pam. If you guys want to decide, but think about it while we do it, and then we'll see who wants to go first. And then we have a pre-recorded audio thing, and then it'll be Quinn and Aurora, another audio piece, and then we'll end with Brick.
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 I'm glad I'm not the only one who automatically hears that.
All right. Here we go. I'm just adjusting.
Ooh, we need a betting pool for how many times Dan's gonna cry.
All right, start now.
twice.
Katie's got 7 or 8?
7. Okay.
That was gonna be my guess.
I was gonna say 5.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. Does it count for like continuous cry? Like, what if he like
That's a
just
good
pauses?
question. I don't know.
Because
I don't.
I mean, what if there's still tears? Like, I mean, they're present, but they're not like actual.
Should we do it by like
Pauses?
fluid ounces?
Does it count?
Fluid ounces. Capture the Daniel
Ketchup,
tears.
mayo.
I was crying tears from laughing at that shirt.
Oh,
Yes.
every once in a while.
Already on 1.
I'm gonna guess
One.
12, and every once in a while, if I feel like I'm low, I'm just gonna hold up the shirt just so that I can grab a couple more just
Yeah.
in case.
All right, let's go by crying and then a recovery. Once there's a recovery, that counts as 1.
Okay.
All right.
Rough this.
4.
6.
You got 5.
2.
All right, well, I'll go 3 then.
Wait, Zach was how many?
4.
We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No,
7.
3's too low.
I think Thierry's first roll was a 4, so
Kristen, what was you?
go with that.
Lucky 4.
Man, that's fun.
Yeah.
She's got faith in
We'll see.
All right, no, I'm gonna stick with it.
got it out.
I'll stick with 3. I said
Starting
3.
with
Yeah,
the
go for it.
squirrels,
We'll
so I'm
fill
in
in
a happy
the-
mood now.
Alright.
Okay, here we go, guys. Now for real. The finalist episode of Bomb Squad.
Counts. I see it.
That's still from the squirrels. Legit, I started crying. I was laughing so hard. I might do this for now. Oops, sorry.
Uh-oh. Origin's back.
God.
Origin's back.
He's back.
We're doomed. No one has brought dice.
I really didn't.
A wet sponge.
I'm always changing my mind last minute. All right, here we go, guys. For real. The final outro. And so, we near the end of our tale. This grand adventure, this great story, forged by disparate fates, drawn together through many joys and deep sorrows to become a family. They stand together on the field of victory at the very center of this world. But though the evil they faced is bound, truly bound, the time of rejoicing has not yet come. Body, mind, and soul have been pushed to the edge of breaking, and deep, utter sorrow fills the heart to bursting. So much loss. Friends, family, mighty gods gone willingly for hope, for a new beginning. Dearest of all, the sacrifice of their own, their brother. No victory, no glory could ever dampen that deepest loss. So they grieve for a time, before the bright cage that bound the infinite evil, the cage that will outgrow the self-proclaimed origin, until that corruption in the face of pure transcendence will become as a speck of dust in the brightness of the sun. In time, it will be known as the star mind, and many will follow its tenets to seek understanding, to know the song, to forever reach for the transcendent. A place is even given at Marosha's throne for these precious souls, each greeted and cared for by the lady who waits. Though the pain will never leave their hearts, the time for healing and rebuilding is at hand. The star mind will maintain the beating heart of Anwen, and in its seeking uphold the tenets and virtues of the primal dragons. Grandfather the clockmaker long had his domain secured, though none saw it in full till the moment it came. For the gnome who lived too long at last was given that which he was promised so long ago, reunited with his family and to watch over their many cycles to come. Nori the caretaker accepts his mantle to be the steward of the clockmaker and his home. For millennia hereafter, he can oft be found in the fields of Diatos, speaking quietly with the mind that holds in suspension his adopted son. Nothing new can be made without sacrifice. The weight of these words sits heavy on this grieving family. But heavy though the loss is, wasted they will not let these sacrifices be. So begins the age of restoration. New laws and pacts are made in the spiritual realms, and the hard work begins to heal now 2 broken worlds. For a bridge is in time understood that between the 2 tributaries of the stream, travel becomes possible, and life for these worlds will forever be joined. This family of heroes now stands as a bastion of a time now gone, but the wisdom and understanding they carry is used to create a new life and is passed on that it may never be lost. For even in the restoration, evil still lurks in the shadows, waiting, watching, scheming. We have a message for the team.
In a moment, where all is peaceful and quiet, and rest has finally come after much celebration, each of you close your eyes and go to sleep, expecting sweet dreams. But as your eyes drift down and close, and an undeterminable amount of time passes, you hear, "Well done, Abaddons. You have successfully accomplished your goal, vanquished likely the greatest threat to this universe's existence that you'll ever see in your lifetime. Relish your victories. But I must also thank you, because things have truly turned out better than I could have ever planned. I doubt that we will meet again, however. Though, should you wish to see me, I'm sure we can always find an appropriate place for you in hell. Farewell for now, mortals. May we never meet again."
Thanks, Adam. Before we close the final chapter in this great story, let us glimpse the good works of this family of heroes. Iliad or Pinpan?
You don't want to go?
I do want to go, but don't necessarily go first. Mine's long.
That's right. You go. You go then.
You'll give Dave
it'll give me one more minute.
Okay, got a lot here, but we'll try and pace it well.
One second.
All right, we're good. You good?
I think that's 45.
It's a 45-minute one, yeah.
Oh, is it?
We got time.
All right. Well,
I have to limit him somehow.
let's see. Well, first we'll catch up with the kids real fast. Marie graduates from Prodi. She earns a 4-point gnome, which means she passed,
Yay!
which means she passed all her classes and attended all her parties. She goes on to become a professor of Prodi, eventually Dean of the School of Alteration, and helps to reconstruct the educational facilities of the world. Peter and Ulysses, they run away from the circus to go back home. So they can run away from home and go back to the circus again. They enjoy the wonders of the new world, which is more giving to them than many of the others who didn't see so much of the world before. They get to spread lots of joy and entertainment and embrace the wanderlust of a new beginning. Tamarin continues to adventure and to explore, having found a new companion in an awakened warrior squirrel, whom he trains to dual-wield swords and get to go on continuous adventures, seeking out new threats and evil that may lurk in the world, and having a wonderful time. The trips, having completed a housekeeping contraption for Mom that hooks up a windmill to a device that keeps the roof finely combed on its own. Embrace the new technology that's been brought to the world and will begin a star program.
Nice.
And, well, Kari someday finds a new life, a new future, and will, having received her letters to herself, one day find Iliad again. Tiri and Tajik return from their fight in the war to find those that they were separated from, but reuniting together, whole as a family, the two of them with each other, welcoming everyone with, "I told you, we rocked the world." They return home, and they foster a new settlement for the people, for the refugees, and for the people of all the humans and the Unten. Tiri will continue her selling tactical cutlery, which is even more tactical than ever before. And, you know, funding the circus and other continuous schemes and things as she does, but always with Tajik. The two of them return home and raise the trips for the last couple of years, but mostly just see them off successfully on their adventure. They have at least one more child that the two of them raise together in what Tajik, to his dying day, will call his greatest and most noblest pursuit. Pimpam manages to mostly reunite her three parts. Enough at least that she can never let on how hard it is to keep them together. Enough to live a life that people can still connect with and that she can share with Din, though she will let him know of her vulnerability and weakness in being able in not being able to maintain it at all the times, and leaning into him for support. The two of them get married but never have any children due to the sacrifices of Pimpam's nature from the battle. But they invest themselves in bringing the Unten and the humans into this new world, helping them to acclimate and find their place. They live together a long and happy life. And during that time, Pimpam will write excerpts on what she's learned, bearing the responsibility of being the mortal witness for grandfather, and taking what needs to be told of the tragic tale of Nahazik and putting them together into a set of scriptures known as the Door and the Wall. It contains in there the stories of the gods and of her companions. And if I may, I have a little excerpt. How do we find our purpose? You know yourself and you pursue your passions and your gifts to their fullest. Waste nothing, give all. Pursue family. Passion, judgment, art, creation, curiosity, and hope. Seek guidance from all the tales of the gods and their witnesses. But entrust yourself and your pursuits to the wisdom and the guidance of your community, your family, and your loved ones. For their guidance is the kindest and the harshest restraints. But it is one of love, be it duty, patience, leadership, the bearing of burdens, protection, and of truth. For the arms that hold you in love will empower you in time to reach your purpose. And to know those bounds of love is to know their truest freedom. The Guardian of the Stream.
Beautiful. That's awesome. You're up.
It's me. It's my turn.
It's
Okay.
your turn.
So Iliad. Iliad, in the wake of it all, he returns to Avison. Remind me where he goes.
Oh,
Where's his Oral Reeve? Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. I had to just, in good fashion. So he returns there with several interesting ideas in mind, but of course feeling yet still this massive weight of the pain and the loss, but it's for the first time in his life, having come from loss after loss after loss, but for the first time in his life, feeling like there's not even a balance to it, feeling as though there's purpose to the pain, and feeling like he's now actually had a real family, and he's experienced, the depth of true love and sacrifice, something that he was forever foreign to him, even with the little bit that he had experienced with the alleyway singers, long before even meeting all of the crew. And so he returns to Oral Reeve, and of course, excited and beyond, just very excited to be able to see Zoya and be able to reconnect with her, and a familiar face to be able to see and enjoy all of this newness, all this new creation. And of course, opens a bakery in which the prime seller is, of course, a little bit of grape jelly, grape loin lotion. But the and
A lawyer comes and cease and desist from potions and lotions.
so, but the unique thing is he felt as though
Bakery, etc.
etc. So it wasn't. He felt his calling was not completely met, and even though they learned wonderful shipping methods from the humans in the Unten for how to get things all over the world, so the stamp of Iliad's bakery is in many places, but yet he then moved beyond and felt a call to the theater as the traveling sea turtle, and opens what becomes the most well-known traveling theater. And of course, he hires on many of the alleyway singers, and together they are based in Oral Reeve, but as he longs to see all of the connections that he's made throughout these past few years, he ends up touring and creating many more metronomes that provide glorious beats and rhythms.
Tank beats.
And the amazing success of the theater is not only because of the skill and the rippling quads,
There it is.
but it's also because it's the first theater ever that actually serves baked goods as you get to enjoy the theater. And so with with some ache and longing, but yet hope for what's to come. He continues to pursue those two avenues.
I love it. So good. Maybe an epic production every once in a while in conjunction with Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. Oh, and what I was going to mention too is among the stories that are told in the theater, most, just to the point of what Pimpan was writing, many are the story of this epic journey and battle, and the great sacrifice that was offered by the metal space golem.
That's awesome.
What does a paladin, the savior of the universe, do after he's done?
A little brick dancing.
No one. Everyone was floored. I'm that was amazing.
Elliot's a humble guy.
Can we still do legend points?
Legend Sponge!
Well done, sir.
Wow.
Well done. The stories persist in many forms.
So good.
All right, before we move on, we are moving to a moment with the Star Mind. And this is Ajax's epilogue.
Time and space. Life and soul. None are mine. All I see. Pain with purpose. Loss ephemeral. You are not alone. I will watch over. O God, I am not. I have a beginning. I will have an end. It has been calculated. My days enumerated. At that end, I will be no more. The souls will continue. I will not. I am a mind, a tool, a creation. Here unto me, I have peace, a mystery. I have hope. Peace from hope. Hope from purpose. The time is not my own. These lives are not my own. This soul is not my own. But by it I will compute. By it I will serve. The bridge will be reckoned. Unity is my task. Peace is my aim. I seek transcendence. You need not remember me. I pour myself out. For time and space. For life and soul. For purpose. For hope. For the stars.
You're ready, Quinn.
Yeah. That was great. Thank you for that. Thank you, Dan, for voicing Ajax this whole time.
Of course. Ryan's words, though, for sure.
Quinn was serious when he was talking with the demon form of origin. When he said that he wanted to creation to start anew. And so now whenever he introduces himself, it is, hello, my name is Quinn, Prince of the Wood, son of the All-Mother, brother to the late Saint Sarkiro, and herald of the new creation of the Age of Restoration. And he spends his days rebuilding what was broken and what was lost in creation itself. Planting fields, regrowing forests, building lakes. Building up new mountains, whole ranges that never existed before. Working very closely with his mother to be able to, I think a general theme here is bringing hope. And he's always been one to be a herald of hope. Mm-hmm. And to appreciate what they have here and now, because it might not be there tomorrow. He's going to set up a place of, I think his home in the temporal realm will be in 𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕𝒆𝒄𝒂. Mm. And he'll work closely with the people there. And if I remember correctly, 𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕𝒆𝒄𝒂.
Mm-hmm.
Minnehaha's sister. Mm-hmm. And being able to work with her to establish not followers, but doers. Mm. Right? There's a people who are proactively action oriented to build life and sustain life anew, and whatever that looks like. Working with all forms of people from Prati, the alterationists, the magic schools, to be able to see creation be formed in all forms, right? Mm-hmm. Throughout the world. Working very closely, Quinn, with Aurora, establishing a new system of life and death. Something that is sustainable, something that is natural, something that is expected. I think one of the things that definitely come out of that, one of the most unexpected things to come out of that, is that power that leaked out from the fields of Adalia into the real world, soaked into the squirrels, and Anwen was delivered a gift of a brand new sentient life. And Swelmo was the first. He actually lives with Adalia in the fields of Adalia, in the new tree that's there, that was made out of the demon form of origin, that he built a bridge connecting the two trees. he visits every once in a while, but he is known only by many a legend and myth as the Great Emissary. And every once in a while, on clear, perfect nights, voices are lifted up. As they sing for their great emissary.
I love you so That was a roller coaster.
Wow.
Yeah,
Even if it's just one, that's fine. Wow. It counts. Quinn lives in a world of hope. Quinn lives in the world and lives in this place of purpose and lives truly in the world of restoration, in the age of restoration, and has taken that on full heart. Full heart. And he also has made it a point to set up memorials, set up Ebenezer's, places of remembrance throughout the world of the story of that happened, working very closely with Pim Pam to be able to tell that story perfectly, and through all the different oral and written traditions that exist in every culture. And there are statues, and there's pictures, there's trees that are planted in memorial for these people. Not as pictures of gods or people greater than them, but people who are willing to give everything for the sheer sake of hope. Mm-hmm. And that is the world that Anwen needs to be. And so Quinn lives on, bringing hope as the herald of the Age of Restoration.
Awesome.
Okay. So, Aurora, after everything, helps King Beck to reestablish civilization. She fights off the remnants of origin wherever it hides. She helps to rebuild the cities and towns and helps with rehoming refugees. And this would take many years. And in my mind, she becomes a Gandalf-like character, intimidating and almost scary to those who don't know her. But when you're around her, she is quirky and kind-hearted. She starts the Moonflower Temple in the highest peaks of one of the new peaks that Quinn made in the 𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒔𝒕𝒄𝒂.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very small building, and it's freezing there all year round. Those who can make it there have faced death because it is very perilous to be able to get there to take the journey. And they are welcome to train in the ways of the Moonflower. And her most elite students, humans and Unton alike, have mastered a note from the Song of the Stars. And when combined together, they create a Gregorian-like chant that gains them access to entropy and to use it to keep the balance of life and death. And those on pilgrimage can also tune into the song always sung in the mountain to connect with the Sea of the Stars and its abilities. She traverses the world every once in a long while and is always available in Dynolthir. It is always available to Dynolthir and whoever is king. She almost passes into legend and is known in the far distant future as the old witch with a slithy tove and a gleam in her eye and some trickery up her sleeve. And then I have some things for each of the characters. So Aurora explores the world with Pim, whose soul has become a slithy tove that follows around with her. Awesome. Iliad. She visits Iliad in his sea turtle bake shop And always, whenever she passes through, she steals a grape pie on the way out. With Quinn, when Aurora is feeling the weight of their new reality, she spends time with him in the fields of Adalia to lift her spirits and to soak in the beauty there. And on every anniversary of the Star Mind creation, she finds Nori's beer in a box, and she is seen at the Star Mind,
Absolutely.
sitting with her back to it, drinking a beer and talking to it.
Absolutely.
The microbrew can't make me tear up. Oh man.
So good.
That was good. Dang, nice. That's awesome. All right, we have another epilogue. I think before that, if this was a movie, there'd be the sweeping shot seeing each of you guys doing this. I like the picture of the theater, and maybe you're performing at one of the memorials that Quinn's created. And we're seeing Quinn with 𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕𝒆𝒄𝒂 standing. This is for Jacob, standing on the precipice of 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕𝒆𝒓 with new life growing. I like the idea of Pim Pam and Din in one of the triplets' new spaceships taking off into the stars. And Aurora coming to the mountain there, hearing that chant, seeing the temple of the Moonflower, and then passing into the Sea of Stars, all the way to the throne of Marosha, and to that young new flower that had bloomed. And the new gatekeeper of that flower speaks.
Purpose. A direction, not a destination. I have my purview. I will greet these souls. I will watch them, guide them deeper into the mystery, deeper into our purpose. What a gift. Always learning, always growing. I embrace it. My questions no longer define me, but the answers still guide me. Questions are unceasing. I welcome that now. Without an end, there's a mystery to forever reach through. So I'll ask you a question. In spite of the loss, in spite of our pain, our brokenness brought us here. And after hell, now I can see. The greater the tragedy, the further you need to lift your eyes, to see purpose. And with purpose, hope. So I'll stay here. I'll wait for you. I'll be next to you. For as many eons as it takes. This is our story. I will have hope. Will you?
Yay!
There she is.
Yay! Thank you, Katie.
All
right.
Guys, I get to go home to that every night.
give you a legend break.
I already got one. She's sitting right there.
Just wear the squirrel shirt.
Nothing else. Howling at the moon.
On that note, we are going to. We're seeing B, the lady who waits, the gatekeeper of the Star Mines flower. And as she asks that question, we actually move through time and space. Back to the moment when Brick walks into the cage with Grandfather. Take it away, sir.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I can't.
Ryan doesn't like it.
No, it's okay. I just can't take him seriously like that. That's all. That's. Now, you're the blue box.
I see it.
But in order for us to hear you, we can't have you actually.
Can you just pretend?
Yeah, I will try really hard.
I appreciate that.
I just wanted to be accurate. When Quinn visits, that's what he says.
Brick with
Quinn comes in and Brick's just frozen there. And Quinn
are you comfortable?
Like put something over him. No, that's not right. Yeah.
He has to wear the like eclipse glasses so he just can't see.
Yeah.
My favorite part about that, and the camera couldn't see, it says Austin's Toys.
Plot twist.
Hey!
You got me.
That's 4, right?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
We're somewhere between 4 and
It's 4.
5.
Oh,
If you
man.
count like a tier, like a swell up.
No, it counts.
Okay.
Counts.
Yeah, all right. I need this. All right.
Sorry. Not
Thank
sorry.
you. I know you're
Dive
not.
back
No,
in.
you don't need to be.
That was really good.
The conversation that Grandfather and Brick and Ajax had when they were preparing. It was immediately abundantly clear that Ajax can only function connected to a human mind, and he was made from Brick's mind, so it would only work with Brick. Mm-hmm. And Grandfather was clear that this would require Brick to physically go into the heart of Daitos, which a physical person can't survive that. It's not possible. And Ajax does not have a soul. So Ajax needs to use Jonathan's soul to exist. So what Brick accepted was essentially his soul being suspended for however many eons it would take for the Star Mind to do his work, unable to move on, dead but frozen, his soul in stasis there, until the evil of Origin is gone. And one of Brick's greatest fears was being forever alone. He hated spacewalks because it reminded him of just the idea of floating in a void forever alone. So in order to accept this, he chose to have hope that origin was a lie and there was an end in sight. That it wasn't hell for him. So as he let the copy merge with Ajax in his armor and fell back into the heart with Grandfather holding his hand, time like stretched and slowed, and everything just became quiet. As it's like as you fall into the heart, the further away the heart seems, and like everything else stretches until Brick and Grandfather are just kind of floating in this void, this black void, with the sound of waves from the Sea of Stars. And it's just this black void and the heart of Daitos.
Is there a god to whom you would pray before we go? Perhaps one from your realm?
I never had a god.
Is there no worship among your kind?
No, many worship someone, but I never did. It wasn't like it is here. Not exactly. B once told me if there was a god, if someone made everything, the universe, he would have to be beyond it. Transcendent to the utmost, she said.
A god beyond gods. Fascinating. And why do you not pray to this god?
I never really believed he existed. Never made sense to me. There's so much chaos, pain, loss. To think there's a purpose, anything watching over it all. The idea of a god seems so
intangible.
Yeah.
Yes. Tangibility and transcendence. That is a tension I am no stranger to.
What about you? To whom does a god pray?
Do you see the heart next to you?
Yeah.
Chaos did not begin with the stream, but with it, chaos is bound. Before the stream, Daitos offered himself to the transcendent. What he learned, he asked of me. Thrice I struck, and flow does the stream. Your struggle is mine. But I have found the transcendent is not without the tangible. That heart. That is how I know. For we are here. You are here. To whom do I pray? The song of the stars. The transcendent. I find nothing true without it. Least of which, the sacrifice of my dearest friend. Do you wish your God to exist?
I'm afraid of what that would mean.
Perhaps you could pray as if he exists. Pray your fears, your pleas, your loves. We can pray together. Perhaps we pray to the same. Pray with me, my dear, dear son. Here at the end. Here at the heart of the world. Let your own heart be heard with it.
I pray. I pray Anwen enters an age of peace. I pray for unity in our worlds. I pray all the children we've saved live long, happy lives. I pray Nori be released from grief. I pray Sam be strong. Comfort my sister. May she never be alone. May she carry on the Hasley name with honor and heart. I pray the Taylahay home never lacks love, provision, or family. May they be watched over for all their days and their children's days. I pray Iliad grows old. I pray he never loses his joy. I pray his songs are sung long after he's gone. I pray Aurora be free from pain. May she know how to lead with peace and courage. May she have rest at her end. I pray Quinn has already seen his share of loss. I pray he will forever be known as a man of valor. Arkiro, I pray that he will always be my brother and be somehow, some way, may be always know I love her for all my mistakes, my failures. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you for everything. Everything I didn't earn. Everything I didn't deserve. Thank you for all I was given. I pray I'm never alone. Dear God, I don't want to be alone.
The stars. Can you hear them?
Yes.
You are seen, my son. No end is this. Rest now. Rest until the next story.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you. I pray I see you all again. My friends. My home. My family. Amen.
Fucking dog. This has been a fantastical campaign with BombSquad and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our local Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll also get access to bonus content and our private Discord where you can chat with us, play games, West March, Kingmaker campaign, chat with all of these guys, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use. Dadbod Fitness, start playing games with Jacob. And thank you so much for joining this adventure. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
We did it! Success, man. You guys did it. You made me cheer up, man. Didn't think it was possible.
Real.